I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. You, I can protect you. I got what it takes. I'm your man. Take it fast or slow, who knows where it goes? I've got what it takes. I'm your man. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me. I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me.
Yes, you will. Jason Lennon, welcome to Fast for Audio. Oh, you've been picked up, thrown across through the internet. It's from Steve Stockton's to here. How lucky am I, eh? Hello. Before Steve Stockton gets in here, right? I want to quickly say something. Midnight Society. Love you, babe. All right. I got in there first, look, because he's too busy to even care, look. So what's I can, look, I got in there. See that? D-Rock, hello, are you all right? Scotty, hello, mate. All right? Hello. Dogface. Simon, you all right, mate? How's it going? You all right? That's good. It's great, mate. It's great. Glad to see you. Blondie, yes. She was great back in the day. If you know what I'm talking about. Kafida, hello. We just played you a song, haven't we? Yay. Yeah. How you doing? Good to see you. Who else we got? I think that's it, isn't it? I think I've covered it. That's how crowded we are, see? There's too many people to count. If I've missed you, I'm out of order, and I'm sorry. I should walk away in shame, shouldn't I, at this point? Oh, Sasha Bell, hello. Hi. It's such a bell. I always want to say it like that. I don't know why. Mike, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody's coming in. Look at that, eh? Yeah. See, what I need to do is I'll put this up anyway because Steve's going to be here in a minute. I'm sure he is. And whilst we're waiting, I can put on what we did last week, can't I? Let's do this. Look at that. Oh, Lulu. Lulu Bell. Is it Bella or Belle? It's Bella, isn't it? It's definitely Bella. Isn't it? Oh, look. I could be wrong. If you write it out phonetically for me, I won't get it wrong, will I? Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't. That's not phonetic, is it? Bell. If it's Bell, look. Don't worry about it. If I'm wrong, just call me an idiot. Everybody else does. You wouldn't be the first. Oh, so we got no one else. D-Rock. I've said hello, haven't I? Yeah. D-Rock. D-Rock. Moment of silence. And then we'll dig into this track. Why not? Because, just why not? Where's my banner? Let me roll my banner. It's Night Writer. There we go. See, I leave that running, so I haven't got to think about switching it on and off. So I just put it on and let it roll. I used to keep switching it on and off and on and off, and too many things to think about. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you good people understand what I'm on about now. So let's play what I did last week for Stevie then. Here we go. Yeah, and I called that one Out in the Wild. So, and what I've been tending to do is I've written a track and sent it straight off to Steve straight away. You know, always a good thing. So now, let's get me speckies on. Might help for me to be able to see things. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Steve will be here soon. He's probably taking the dog for a visit to the outdoors. You know. Yeah, you missed it, Dogface, didn't you, mate? I don't know if you was here last week, was you? You've been away for a week, didn't you? But yeah, not bad, was it? File save as. It's the 13th. Oh, Steve's favourite number. Don't know why that other track said May on it still. It should be saying June. But hey, I know what it is. So, title for this one. Never Forgotten. Is that right? I'm terrible, me, for spelling. If it weren't for spell check, I'd seem like a complete dinlo. Where are we? No, I was right. Never Forgotten. That'll do. It's a title, isn't it? Because I'm trying to do them all as titles that are appertaining to Steve's channel. You know? Among the Missing. All about missing people as well. Oh, hello, Journeys. Right, it's Cisco, isn't it? Am I right? Cisco? Yeah. Yeah. I know that's you. Oh, here he is. He's just
I knew there was something. I forgot. I'm supposed to come over here now, right?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah.
No, I had to run Mulder outside, and
yeah, that's what I
was
thought you
taking
were
his time.
saying.
Hey, Cisco, good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Go on then, say your bit. I'm too late though because I've already told her I love her. So
no, I'll do it. Nicole, you know I love you. Thank you for being here at Midnight Society. I love you more than anything.
There you go. Look. That's from Steve again. There you go. Right, you got your love fest out of the way. Good. You feel better now, Steve, dear? Hey?
I do. I actually do.
Yeah, that's good. As long as you got that off your chest. Now you've just missed. You've missed listening to the last piece
the woman
again.
I love, how much I love her every time I think about it. What's wrong with that? You got a
Why
problem?
not?
We'll step
Why
outside.
not?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, right, mate. We'll step out on the grass and get on the grass, mush. There's no need for that, is there? Oh, bloody hell. Offering me out ears here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, as if, you know, as if
I'd hate to beat up on a little guy like you, but I'll do it.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I mean, who'd pick on little Lee? It takes a big, brave man to do that. Anyway.
You know, all you got to do is play that one song, and you'll reduce me to tears. So
yeah, there you go, mate. So that's what I'll do every time.
So the trick is I've got to take you out before you can play.
I'll come weaponized.
Cover day and night.
Right, Steve. Here we go. Fortify my position.
You bastard.
Hello,
there's something
Juju.
about that song. It speaks volumes to my heart. It moves me. I mean, like no other song ever has. I've never. I was talking to Nicole about that today. I can't remember any other song that's moved me like that one does, and it is in regards to her and our relationship. That's why I feel that. But there's a magic about that song because I've heard other people say that it moves them too, and that's what music's
It's
supposed to
because
do.
it's.
It's
I
supposed to
think I
move you.
think it is because it's real and it's supposed to do that.
And it
And
came from a real
I sing
place
it in the I sing
inside
it in the
you and
way I
inside
just
your
sang.
heart,
Yeah,
and it connects, it resonates. That's that word we were talking about the other night.
yeah.
It resonates.
There you go. I was talking about vibrations, and obviously being a sound guy, they all matter. So words matter as well. The way you say the words, the way you speak, the way being positive isn't just about happy and glee. It's about the words that you say and the way that you say them as well, isn't it? And it's the same
Yeah,
with singing.
words
You
have
know
power. Words have weight,
that's why I can
and
listen
in
to
music,
modern day pop
that
music and
frequency.
hate the life out of it.
You
Like I
put
said, that's
the
why.
words and the music together, and boom, you've got something that's bigger than the sum total of its parts.
Yeah. And that's, like I said, that's why I can see straight through all this modern day balls crap that's just trying to make money out of people. Because it's emotionless. It has nothing. It does nothing. It moves nothing. But that's just me. I'm an old school guy. You know what I mean? I remember music when it was real music. And so anyway, I've got a title for this one, Steve. I've called it Never Forgotten.
Ah, I like that because that you're talking about missing people, and
Hey,
when you get to the point where the search and rescue has turned to search and recovery, and then they give up, and the law enforcement has to scale back the search, and the volunteers all
yep,
go home. The family is the only ones left, and truly,
yep.
these people that are lost are never forgotten.
And people like
And
yourself who never forget and continue to try and do something to keep the memory alive or whatever, to keep the idea alive of finding them. So I know what I've got to do. I've got to mute the pianos. All right, that's that. That's cool. All right, that's that. Now, awfully glitchy, that piano. But then again, it's the internal sound. See, again, because I can't, because my PC ain't powerful enough to be able to upload better pianos and stuff. I got to put up with this stuff. don't think this is what we want today. It's just me mucking around. Give me a little bit of
I had $1 for every time you were mucking around. I'd have a bunch of dollars.
Yeah, you'd have quite a few dollars here and there scattered about.
But I'd share with you. I'd give you a couple of them.
I'm just trying to think of something right now.
I don't know that most recent one that you did. That's on that Ashley Loring Heavy Runner video. That's I think it's the last video that I put out, and it worked beautifully for that. I used it the opening, and then sometimes I just drop down and just do the voice, but I put the background through the whole thing this time, and then out at the end, and it worked great.
It just depends on what you're talking about, I think, and depends on what it is. Some things you just don't want music in the background of it, no matter what.
Yeah. Well, some people like the music, some people don't, so I try to mix it up a little bit. Now, they can always go listen to the podcast version on Spreaker because I don't put the music over there, but I could now that you're doing original music for me. But I don't,
yeah.
And that's what I tell people. If you want to hear it without music, go listen to the podcast version. I'm liking that there, kind of ethereal, wispy.
Yeah,
There's some movement in there. Dogface, I hear you. I've got my copy right here. Elixir of the Gods. And Cathedra, just so you notice, my Mr. Midnight Society's back. I've got to figure out how to turn that on my side of the StreamYard. So we share a StreamYard account.
Yeah, because you can see on mine it's already done, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's before you come into the show. When you come into the show.
When I'm at the dashboard, I think I can set it there.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I mean, that's how I got there in the first place. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You somehow turned that off. Like when you sometimes turn off the avatar, the like if you put that up.
Yeah, I've done that before when I was streaming for Insomniac Radio Theater. I have to do that in order to present, but I just take the mic down so that way I can share my screen and you don't see my avatar up there, and I can turn on my mic and talk to people, and they can't see me unless I want them to.
Yeah, but the way you do that is just by having that screen up like that and then carry on talking like now. You see?
Yeah.
And then you can just stay in there and just leave that screen.
I haven't done any of those old time radio streams in a while. I may have to do those back. Those again, rather bring those back. And been doing a lot of audio retrospectives up there. If you haven't subscribed to Insomniac Radio Theater, that's the channel that Nicole and I do together. Please go subscribe. We're less than 100 away from the first 1,000.
Are you?
What's that?
Lulu Bella. She's a Brit girl.
Okay.
From my side of the pond. Yeah. I'm all the way down here in Southampton. I am. Wow, this is struggling tonight. Well, I want to. See, this is the thing. Any of these groovy stuff don't fit the tone of your show.
That's
at all.
so far you've done a masterful job of finding just the right tones and things that fit in. Yeah, Sasha Bell, 929 total subscribers over there. And so 71. And I'll give away something when we hit 1,000. So.
Oh, here we go.
If you want to hear me doing the relaxation guided meditation, that's the place to go. I'm going to get Lee to help me with that too, I think. He'll probably need to take a break after he's done with ATM, but I want to bring him over on that channel and use put his skills to work over there.
Well, for that sort of stuff, guided meditation, you just want stuff like that.
Yeah, just very low and in the background. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're now relaxing. All the blood is flowing to your head. I don't know what I'm going to say. I've got scripts that I'm working on for that. Where is Charinator? I saw him earlier over on my show. Yeah, that's perfect. You got that down.
That's literally all you do.
Yeah, so just need probably 10, 12 tracks like that. And something I can loop, and that'll be a quick and easy one, I believe.
Oh yeah, definitely. You don't need loads of tracks for that, really, either.
No.
You know.
And I could even alter the pitch and the speed, and take one loop and make 3 or 4 out of them. That one that you had that sounded like the steam at the end, that you insisted it wasn't steam but breath. I'm going to do something relaxing with that one too.
I'm just having a little flick through some of these sounds just to see what we can. Oh, that's nice. Steve, stop playing the game.
I'm not playing. This is for keeps.
Yeah, is one for an alien channel, UFO channel.
Yeah, I like that. Now we've got one of those too. In fact, that channel is all Nicole's. Saucer codes. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with that one.
Do something with that. These are supposed to be pads, apparently. They're a bit too slow and evolving rather than what I'm looking for, to be fair. But still, let's crack on through.
Yeah, that's gonna relax me right to sleep. I'm gonna have to get some more coffee in me here. I'm not.
That doesn't sound anything like Not Forgotten. You're never forgotten. It's not what I'm looking for.
Hey, downtown Terry Brown, the Cincinnati Kids here.
Terry Brown! Yo, how's it going, my friend?
So mean, he once
And,
shot a man just for snoring. Terry,
and there's Gurphy as well.
Yeah, Terry, did I ever send you? I sent you your books, didn't I, Terry Brown? Or did I? Or you were just telling me about him? I don't. Terry Brown had wanted me to write some stuff in some books for him in the
needs more cowbell. Yeah, you're probably right, Gurphy.
But I don't know if that ever came through or not. I'm
sold
out a lot of books right now.
Used a cowbell in the song. Never once have I used a cowbell in a song.
Well, what's wrong with you?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with me, mate. I like real music.
Oh, wait a minute. I happen to have a cowbell app, so here you go.
Oh, mate. Perfect. Perfect.
Now you've got a song with some cowbell in it, and I played the cowbell. That would be hard to play cowbell too.
There's just nothing that inspires me with a cowbell, mate, unless it's 1970s blooming dance music. Sci-fi flicks. Reminds me of some lyrics I've got in one of my songs. A nice day out at the flicks, but the film is not. Now that's UFO. I bet you're all getting frightened now, thinking you're going to get beamed up any minute.
Kind of that little tingle in the back of your spine, because it sounds frightening. I like the shower scene in Psycho.
I've used that before in a track just to get away with it. If you've noticed in one of your tracks.
Yeah, it's one of those 13 Past Midnight tracks, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you why a lot of these is probably sounding a little bit spacey.
That's not a cowbell. What's it doing about? I have to mute here for a minute. My dog is upset about some. Mr. Mulder is.
I wondered why everything was sounding so spacious, and it sounded because I got the reverb on. I forgot I had it even on. Ah, that'd help, wouldn't it, mate, if I took that off? Eh? Still, again, got nothing to do with... Right, definitely none of these effects that I want right now. Ambient and evolving. Let's see if there's anything in here I can use. Because, to be fair, I've used a lot of the guitar and piano and... Yeah, more UFO stuff.
Casita, that's not a cowbell, that's a dinner bell.
That's a bit Tron-like.
It does have some Tron-like vibes there.
Yeah, and what's Tron? A computer. And what is a computer? What has a computer got? Memory. So it doesn't really forget.
I think there's somebody at my door. I'm going to go have a look. I'll be right back.
Mate, go and have a look. I think there's someone at your door, mate. Maybe worth checking. Let's take this instrument up here so we've got it. And bass guitar. I can see tonight's going to be one of those nights.
See that there, Lee? Scott's going to bring his kazoo one night, and y'all
Yeah,
can jam
I
together.
I used to crack me up as a kid. I used to think I was playing a saxophone. Whoa!
Hey, Serenader. How are you, Stephen? Good to see you. Looking forward to doing the stream with you Thursday night. I'm going to mute up here because Mulder's still grounding. I had a delivery out there.
Let's give this a go.
Terry Brown, I just saw that come through. Thank you so much, sir. Those will go out to you in the morning, and I'll have Strange Things in the Woods. I'll have those back in stock pretty soon. I'll let you know. Thank you, sir.
That's what I want there. It's really annoying, this is. I know what I want now. I am doing piano, I know, but it tends to work. What can I do?
Terry Brown, I got you covered, buddy. I saw it the other day. I'm pre-packing for my move to New England, so I did see that T-shirt. I'll make sure it gets in there.
Right, anyway, I've got the first bit, I was just doodling. Oh, there's that thing again. Tune. So, starts off with a chorus. I think it's there. Yep. Now verse part. Should be quite a nice one, shouldn't it? It's no chords that nobody's heard before. It's nothing like that. But it's still French.
Yeah, I liked it. It's a
French.
nice little chord progression.
I'm saving it at the moment, so it's doing a bit of a funny thing.
Like and then come back later and leave a comment.
Right, let's see if I can put something in there a sec. I'm loving this lick.
I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back, sir.
Well, at least you can go and get coffee, mate.
Would you like me to bring you a cup, Lee?
Yeah, would you, mate? That'd be nice. That'd sort me out. I'll be
I
happy
would
with
if I
that.
could. I'll have it dropped off. It'll be
Cheers,
outside
mate.
waiting on you. Be right back.
Now, what we want to do is we want to copy that over there and stick it in right there, like that. God, I hate this PC. Love it, but hate it. So now, copy that now. Now I've got two. Let's take a ear break from this because why not, eh? Let's play a record. We're going to play Blissfully Unaware.
Singing the song, we're following along, listening to every word we've ever heard. But you're full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. We're not singing along, but you're still singing your song. Whether you ever gonna learn that everybody knows that you're so full of it, you're full of it. since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. On your pilgrimage to see the world, it's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. On your pilgrimage to see the world, it's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere.
Here you go. That's me. That is blissfully unaware. Destination
Blissfully
nowhere.
unaware.
Yep, from the album Destination Nowhere. Yep, that's the title song, Blissfully Unaware. Anyway,
Wouldn't the title song be Destination Nowhere?
no, the album's Destination Nowhere, and it just happens to be that those words are in the song, Blissfully Unaware.
I'm just winding you
Because
up.
but it's because I named the song way before I named the album. See, and I thought, well, what can I call the album? And I thought, why don't we just call the whole thing Destination Nowhere? Because as everything
like that.
does, as everything with all the music that I've written over the years, that was the last album I wrote. The rest of the time it's been singles like "Give Your Love to Me," "A Place for You," "Kafida Cat Grey," "I Love Online." There's Only Now, all those songs, and other ones as well. Trust in Change, and Day by Day.
Stephen likes
Second
to
Chances.
argue with you on that. It's Trusting Change. That's the correct title, right?
Yeah, Trusting. Yeah.
And he calls it TIC, Trust in Change.
Yeah. He needs to shush, because me and him will fall out.
He needs to shush. Is that what you said? I think he
Yeah.
does it just to wind you up because he argues with you. No,
Yeah. He'll get wound up all right in a minute, mate. When I take the battery out of his bloody wheelchair and he can go nowhere, that vehicle won't be reversing anywhere, mate. No, Trusting Change, and no. Trusting Change and Second Chances are not the same song. Me and you's going to fall out in a minute, Kafida. Second Chances, right? Second Chances, stroke Day by Day is one song. Trusting Change is another song. Yeah. Second Chances is the follow-on song from Trusting Change. Because the way I saw it was, I had to have faith that change was going to be good, and a step in the right direction, as in the words on the song. And then when I wrote Second Chances, it was a follow-on from that one, with the same kind of attitude and carrying on. Yes, Day by Day and Second Chances are the same song, but it's Day by Day in brackets. So it's Second Chances, Day by Day in brackets.
Brackets, and then stroke, Second Chance, right? Is that how you said it?
No, it's just Second Chances, in brackets, Day by Day.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play it now because people understand it more when I actually play the bloody thing. if I could put the title on the screen. See, on here it's just second chances, but I do in brackets day by day, and because Stag and I have always called it that, you know. Here we go. I'll play second chances. I'll play Trusting Change in a bit after this one.
It doesn't say brackets anywhere.
So this is second chances, day by day in brackets. I'm going to get back to writing for Steve in a minute.
It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like fire and land, you could find a new way. Take it day by day. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like fire and land, you could find a new way. Take it day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day.
That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Aye.
Very good. But I do have a question about the title still. You said
Oh, yeah.
brackets, but they look like parentheses to me. I guess that could be a rounded bracket, but I thought brackets were angular, kind of like square.
Oh, God, you got to be pedantic, haven't you? I got to be pedantic.
Well, the parentheses, so in parentheses, it's a word, clause, or sentence inserted as an explanation or afterthought into a passage that is grammatically complete without it. In writing, usually marked off by curved brackets, dashes, or commas. And a pair of round brackets can be used to mark off a parenthetical word or phrase. So technically, they're brackets, but they're parentheses.
Technically, I'm bloody right. And technically, you need to shush.
No, wait, the Kathina's got the right idea here. There, now see that those are brackets.
Right, okay, right. Yeah, great, mate. Yeah, great. Don't you bloody start, mate, because I tell you, we could do the same with you, you know. It's quite easy, you know, just, you know, that button there, mate, you know, where it just...
We're all going to get
sorry,
timed
I
out,
slipped.
and he's going to be in here yammering at himself and playing it too.
Sorry, mate, I slipped. My finger slipped. And that's for you, Cherinator. Hey, did you enjoy your name calling I called you? Anyway.
If we get down there, you're getting it big time. So he's gonna run you over. With
what's he going to do? What's he going to use my electricity to charge his chair up?
They'll find you in the alley with tread marks on your back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not very nice, Stephen. You know, you and I used to be mates. You know.
I remember one time, I don't remember what he'd done, but you actually called him on the air, on the phone, and it went to his voicemail. And he said, "I'm not your friend anymore," and just hung up. That was no explanation.
No.
I'm not your friend
you don't need an explanation when you
That's true.
you know.
I guess if it's come to that point, then there's not much explaining to do. It's just, I'm not your friend anymore.
Yeah, I bet he's absolute fuming. I bet he spat his dummy right out.
Was that he had to serve the whole 10 minutes in timeout prison too, didn't he?
Well, no, it's 3 minutes and it's 300. No, it's I don't know how long. It's 300 seconds, isn't it?
300
So what's
seconds, I believe, is 10 minutes. Let me double check here. 300.
Nah, it's not 10
divided
minutes.
by 60. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's like a lot less than that. Anyway, listen,
I was
Steve,
right by half. Yes.
don't bite, mate, because it can get worse. Things can get worse for you, mush.
Oh, things can always get worse.
Just remember that, mate. Just remember who holds the button, mate. Look, remember what I got in my hand.
I'm not going to do it, but I can.
This is a mouse, mate, and I'm pretty good with one of these. I'm a quick shot.
One too. I can press a button too.
Yeah, I'm a real quick shot with one of these, mate.
Has a tail on it. I think they should make a mouse that shocks people when they do something stupid. I'm
God, mate, I'd be forever blooming with my hair sticking up.
think about that though. Just a taser and a mouse combined,
I can experience.
and yeah, it's what was
So,
it, virtual reality or whatever
s-
you
oh, hello, Eleanor.
something
So,
on Facebook, and if people click it and like it, and it's stupid, then they should get a little jolt, and
yeah, so Eleanor wants to know what's going on. Well, Stephen decided to keep calling my song "Trust in Change," and he knows
and
it
that
winds me
oh,
up.
that's not the name of it, is it?
No, so so I, so I
I got you
timed Steve.
for a
So I
second. I
timed
got you.
Stephen out and then called him Stefan in capital letters, and that's what you get, Steve. All right, don't mess with the man with the mouse.
Well, you know what's going to
Yeah,
happen though. Remember the other night he told you to come to Glasgow and say that, and you'll carry your arse home in a wee paper bag.
hey, he's good now. What me and all. Well, anyway, it was all good fun. It's all good fun. Now, don't spit your dummy out, Cherinator, because otherwise I'm going to have to kick you out proper. All right? And we don't want to do that to you, do we? Because really, we sort of like you. Little bit.
Yeah,
Little bit, yeah.
about that much.
We like you, mate. So, anyway, let's get back to this fabulous piece of music that I haven't done
That
in
was lovely.
1 hour,
That was
17
why
minutes.
I needed some more coffee. I knew I was going to go to sleep if I kept listening to that.
Yeah, I think,
And I put coffee in my orange juice mug, so I don't
yeah,
remember if I rinsed it out. Hopefully it tastes
yeah,
all right.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, so,
Blue guitar.
yeah, Stevie got evicted. Yep. He got evicted. That'll teach him, though, won't it, ladies and gentlemen? Whoa, no. That's where it should start. Right, so on the choruses. That's there, isn't it? Oh, it's not there, is it? It's there, Lee. That's why. That's what we want. Right, so let's whack that in because I ain't scared.
Ain't scared a bit.
Amazing what we can find just off the cuff. Oh, is it not that kind of track then?
Sounds a little bit like a New Order there, or something was about
Yeah.
to kick off. Tell me, how does it feel?
Sorry, I had to ruin it just for a second, just to throw us all off.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I hope you don't ruin it. Hey, there's Eddie. How you doing, Eddie?
Hello, Eddie. How you doing, Eddie? See, whenever I think of Eddie, I think of Ade Edmondson and Rick Mail.
Oh.
That Eddie being Ade Edmondson, right?
No,
You know,
that
in
was,
the
the
bottom.
young ones, right?
Yeah, the young ones, right? And whenever I think of Eddie, I always think of Hotel Paradiso.
Mhm.
And running all the way.
That was just such an iconic show, and there was only like what 10 episodes of it. I could have sworn there was like 100.
What
of them.
bottom? What bottom? Or young ones?
Young ones.
No, young ones. There was a few episodes, mate. A few couple of series of that, mate.
Same with Faulty Towers. Do you remember that one? I loved that
loved
show.
Faulty Towers. Obviously, of course, I did. I'm English, mate. Well, I mean, don't forget most of my humour. The reason I'm so sarcastic and stuff, and when I joke, it's all a lot of the time in metaphor, is because of the Monty Python crew. You know.
Yeah, the Pythons.
And Dudley Moore back in the day as well. You know.
Yeah.
Dudley Moore and Peter Cook. Yeah, no, I don't know nothing anyway. I'm too young for all that, you know.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Like I said, I knew Benny Hill. I used to chat to him nearly every day. Told you. I used to go walking his dog.
And who's the Scottish comedian? Billy Connolly.
Billy
I like
Connolly,
that
yeah.
guy. Hey, that guy's
Cracking guy.
Funny.
Yeah, let's save this. And I'm going to play Trust in Change because this is for my mate Charinator in the audience.
Trust in change for Charinator.
Yeah, trust in change. Yeah. And if you do that again, I'm going to be booting you as well.
I even got you that time. You said it.
I thought we were mates. I know. I thought we were mates, mate. You can get people wrong, people, ladies and gentlemen. You really can. You know, some people you can read them completely wrong. Just know, Mr. Stockton. right back to the start. I welcome wisdom into my heart. It's a step, it's a step, it's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's a step, it's a step, it's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. In touch with the issues. Beginning to rebuild. do. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Andrew and Gnomes, Trucking Express. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Blue of the Chickeners. It was very funny. Ask Terminator. He'll tell you all about it. Right, let's see what we got here. Steve Stockton. Seems you've has gracefully walked away again. It's murder and he Janice and Lantham. Can't get the staff, can you? You know. Let's turn a metronome off a sec.
Lee, I have a kind of a special request here. I was listening to that on my phone while I was taking Mulder out there. And would it be possible to make two tracks out of that? Like one the way it was, and then another one the way it is now. Do you understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I have a specific purpose in mind.
Do you mean like just like that?
Yes, yes, yes.
I wasn't thinking of keeping this in anyway. I'm not. I'm just experimenting.
Oh, you're just
Don't forget.
experimenting. Okay. As I have
Yeah,
something very specific in my head for that the way it was, and I'm saying that this one
I
is
don't like the
better
fast
or
stuff because
worse,
it
but
just
I
it's
just if
not
you could
working.
make
I
two
just like the
tracks, I
mellow
got you.
stuff. This.
Yeah, right there.
Like I
That's
said,
really
less is
long. I
more
would say
sometimes.
strike that, reverse it.
Sometimes, like I said, less is more.
Indeed. I've got. I'll explain it to you at some point, but I've got a whole thing in my head with that particular track right there.
No, I get it. I totally get it. I do want to add a little bit of effect to that entry sound. There you go. Just a lot nicer. It's only this bit. I'll separate it so you hear it on its own. This bit. It just enters into that chorus. Lovely. That bit there. Bye bye. Say bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So there's two verses. There's a verse there, a verse there. This is a chorus. We're going to have a double chorus because I'm sort of like giving it a little bit more oomph at the end, but nothing serious. So basically, the whole track's going to go through like this, very, very emptied out. But then at the end, it's going to build just slightly with some light drums.
I love it.
Just to brighten up. Yes. Don't forget, it's never forgotten. Sweet. It's just me getting carried away again. So, almost choked then. I'm sure everybody got a laugh out of that one, didn't they? Yeah.
Choke, Lee, choke.
It's not very nice, is it? So, what we've got here, mate, is, to be honest, is a little tune.
It's a failure to communicate. Okay.
What we seem to have here is a failure to communicate. Come here and I'll grill you some answers. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to choose a record, it knows about time for a good time to choose a record if you want a record. That's a record to you and I. Someone is able, I am able to take a little dashing break here and play a lovely little record for someone who gets there first. So whoever puts the record in the chat first that they want to hear, which shall be the record that I should play. So you best be quick. What did you miss, Eleanor? Just everything, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, nobody's falling for it. Nobody's falling for it, Lee. Don't forget you're old enough to remember Woody Woodpecker.
It's the Woody Woodpecker Show.
Turn my back on you, is it? See, Kafida, that was quick. That was quick. You can have it. You can have it. Turn my back on you. Turning Point it is. And see, there's not a record called Turning Point, but the lead record for that album is called Turn My Back on You. Yeah?
Whatever
the album's called Turning Point. The record's called Turn My Back on You. Here we go.
That waits to be served belongs to you from the things that you love. That's the justice that hangs in wait, falls upon the adulterer's blade. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back
Here we go. All right, so now we've had a break from the track I wrote. Let's go back to it and play it all the way through. Here we go. Let's play this all the way through, see how it sounds, shall we? And then I'm going to render it off, mate.
Sounds good.
Simple and sweet. Great ending.
Yep, I love it.
It ends how it began. Always nice. Like I said, it's not really hard once you understand format. You know. So what we need to do now, though, let's save that again. God, because I've got to do that again. I've got to save it again. Are you happy with that? You like that
Yeah,
one?
I love it. Yep. So I've already got something special in mind for it.
What's that? Track number 6, isn't it?
I believe it's six or seven. I don't remember.
I want to say 6, mate. get these out so we know where they are. It's what we do every week. So we'll go to Ableton first of all, 2023, Among the Missing, and that's where it's going to come out. That's where it's going to drop. And then we want music. First for audio, Among the Missing, and that's where we put it. Yeah, it's track 6 we're on. And
What, 6? Okay.
And what we do is with this, we get this one out, and we get the properties out, so I can copy the properties. Got to be prepared, you see. You got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So first things first, export this one, and it is called Never Forgotten. We don't need that bit. We just need that bit. There we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's good though getting them done literally online as well while we're still sat here. Get them actually rendered out and sent to you at the same time. Because if you notice, because I've already got it mastered, the master set up already. See, that's why I don't do it. I don't need to go off and do anything more to it to over enhance it or bring it out any more than what it is. The tune's already there. It can be heard. There's great separation. It's good enough. You know what I mean? You can overcook something. You know?
Yeah.
You can overcook something.
You can definitely, sometimes less is more, indeed.
Because I've been doing it so long, I'll just do it. I'll just, throw it out there. Get it done. Get it done, son. You know.
Yeah.
Where am I? Yeah, here I am. Any minute. Here we go. Rendering audio, rendering audio, rendering audio. How long that takes? It's just an immense amount of time. It's like a couple of MIDI tracks. It's not even. I'm not even rendering it into audio tracks back into the song, and then messing with it even more. It's just ridiculous. Painful. It's painful. Come on. Thank you. Oh, and again, yeah. Do you want to do any more? No, you don't want to do no more. Right. Jeez. Right. Never Forgotten. And we want that one. And we're going to take that, like that, and go like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click onto it. Oh, no, we don't want the Windows button, Lee. Click onto that. Copy it. And put it back in here. Because it doesn't let me copy it the other way round for some odd reason. Very weird. So anyway, that can go bye-byes like that. We can go like that. We can go like this. Properties. Name. Go 6. Dot space. Details. Copy that. Details. Paste. Copy that. Details. Title. Album or artist. Contributing artist is me. How'd you spell that? Oh yeah, Lee G. That's it. Copy. Among the missing. Yeah, 2023. I've done a lot of work this year.
Yeah,
I have.
you absolutely have.
Ambient, blah, blah, blah. Scooby-Doo, la-bi-da. There we go. So look at that. Record number 6 done, mate. Look at that.
Another one in the can. Good job, sir.
It is. Lee G, just making sure all the stuff's there. Look. Because when you get it, you won't be able to change that. Only I can change it on this PC. So.
Yeah, the ID3 tags, yeah. I don't mess with those.
Email, that one. Steve Stockton, let's do a new, where are we? Yeah. Steve Stocktonus. Stephen of the Stocktonus. I hope you're putting these into a file correctly, mate.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got them stored on the Google Drive. So that way I can access them anywhere. Because I'm about to be on the move here real soon.
Yeah, here we go. Track 6, I've called it. Title, whatever, for your emails. All right. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't for you. That was for Nicole.
Oh, you sure? Selfish for your kisses, mate, you are.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. They're all spoken for.
Yeah, well, I still think you're selfish.
Now, if you wanted to kiss one on my backside, you're more than welcome to do that.
Well, that's thanks very much, mate. Very generous of you. Very, very generous.
Yeah,
don't laugh, Kafida. Don't laugh, dog face.
Kiss my entire ass is how you present that down south.
Yeah, oh, right. Oh, the entirety of it, the whole thing.
Yeah, just the whole thing. Don't stop there.
Shazzy, I'll tell you, you're not selfish.
Kiss my entire ass and bark at the hole. That's the full Monty.
Right. Okay. So yeah, shut up.
Well, since you put it so kindly.
Yeah, you know me, mate. I'm a very generous guy.
Now, there's another way to say that. As I part your company, please pay close attention to this piece of mistletoe hanging from my coattail.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And whilst you're on your knees. Right. So, listen, we've got another track done.
And let's end with another episode of Knight Rider.
Wow. Oh my! I mean, we got 3/4 of an hour of a show left, so we could have a little chat, get someone in,
chat, have a little fun, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. I was saying
get
it,
down
I wasn't
tonight.
singing it.
Yeah, so. but I'm glad you said the words, not sung them, because even that though might get you a strike. You know, it's YouTube after all, and not exactly the.
It might get you a strike. I'm on your channel.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know. It's not a strike anyway, it's a claim. And, I'm not going to cry.
They take your nickels and dimes and make
yeah, because I earn so much. Because I earn so much, all of what? Off of any video, I probably make 0.1 of a penny. Yeah. I'm loaded, mate. I'm loaded. Being a YouTuber, mate, is really lucrative. I'm going to play a record before I cry myself to sleep. It's called Heart Attack because I'm going to have one. No, I'm not. I'm going to play Just Never Enough because I never play it. I'm just never happy with what I get, am I?
show you the world, but the city's not right. The sky could have been stars, but it's just too bright. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough.
It would appear my stool is broken. That's not funny. This is just not funny. And I need to do a track just to... There you go.
Dropped a bombshell on your lap, and it's blown a hole so deep you will never climb it out. I'm the same, no excuses. Gonna watch this time, not this time. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Hey, 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 something so meaningless. Hey, 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 hey. Sank your battleship today. Burned all your bridges, there's no getting away. And the more you protest, the more you look guilty to me. Can't you see? Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Hey, 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 something so meaningless. Hey, 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 hey. apology. Don't bother.
Well, that was nearly good because my stool broke. But luckily, I noticed it as it went. Otherwise, I'd have been on the floor. Laugh all you like. All right? Laugh all you want. I don't find it funny. I could have hurt myself, you know? I bet Dogface would have absolutely peed himself laughing. You want to sink your battleship, do you? I like the words of that song. I do. Oh, blimey. Crubby the Beagle. Hello, mate. Yeah, I am. Yep, I'm still your 1K subscriber, mate. I haven't unsubscribed. I'm still there. I'm just so busy. I don't get a chance to even hardly watch any YouTube now. Really tiniest amounts here and there. And besides, when have you been live? I don't think you've been live for ages, have you? Good to see you, though. Oh, you pay £5 to see that, would you? What, for me to hurt myself? That's really nice of you, dog. Mate, Simon, love you, bruv. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Louise, MIC, hello. Hello. Lovely to see you. You're obviously a very busy woman. I have been working really hard again today. More music for Among the Missing. And though he's disappeared, he is here. He is here with me. But whilst we're waiting for my good friend, my good friend Stevie Stockton, I'll play this tune again. You get to hear it then, don't you? Because you haven't heard it. This is for all the people that haven't heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Good. This is called Never Forgotten. There you go. Did you like that? Track number 6 to Among the Missing album. I did 17 tracks for 13 past midnight. This one is, so we're about halfway through this album. You know, depending on how many records I do for this album. It might be less, it might be more. You know? Yeah. Pick a record, guys. Apart from, actually, I'll do this one first. Because it was asked for.
Satisfaction, getting everything you need. Always wanting more, but you'll never ever see. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, you let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around. Such persuasion, for liaison. I just read you want to be. Chances come and the chances go, but you're never gonna see. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around anymore. Face to face. Face to face. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around anymore.
That one's Do As I Please, Cat. Yeah. Why, do you want that one, do you? I'll play it if you want to. You want me to play it? Shall I play it, Stevie Stockton? Shall I play it? Do As I Please? 'Cause
Yeah,
I can
go
do as I
ahead.
please, can't
I do what I want. That's the real name of that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Do what the hell I like, mate. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. All right. I'm gonna play the Kafida song again as well in a bit. I'll tell you for why. Louise, have you heard that track? I don't know if you've heard that new one.
You're threatening us with the Cathedral song.
Well, I believe it's fairly worthy, isn't it?
That's your smash hit. Of course it is. I'm just being silly.
You know, it's like I said. To me, it's not quite what There's Only Now is, but then that's to me. Do you know what I mean? It might mean
that
more
one's
to
a
you
banger
lot
too.
because that was the first track that you heard me write, and it's about a patron sort of thing. It's about one of our loyal fanage sort of thing, you know, followers,
Yeah.
whatever, helper, and all kind of and sundry things, aren't you, Kat? Eh? Ah, so good, isn't you? Ah. She's so good at posting us. She got banned. She got banned out of 2 sites because she was
Right.
posting in their sites about us.
I thought she got put in Facebook jail, but I think she got banned somewhere else too.
No, she got
How many?
kicked out of certain groups because banned
Okay.
from certain groups for posting too much of art stuff about us rather than obviously about that group or whatever. You know, hey, that's why I just stick so clear of Facebook and I do no unsocial media because I see it antisocial. It's antisocial media. It should be called.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. So I'm going to play Do As I Please because our cathedra mentioned it. And why not, right? Because it's banging tune. Like I said, when I wrote this tune, I phoned John up straight away. I said, mate, you're going to love this next one I've just written. He said, oh, yeah? I said, yeah. I said, it's in half Newmanish. And he went, oh. Oh, bless him. Yeah, he came over the next day just to listen to it and have a play with it and said, yeah, I've even got the words for it already. He went, no way. I went, yeah, mate. Yeah, it came straight. Because usually what happens is if I say, right, time to write an album, that's basically all I concentrate on. The records are going to be now for an album. Whatever record I get, they have to coincide with each other. They have to kind of be a little bit, you know, not linking, but of the same kind of vein, if you know what I mean, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Indeed.
Here we go, anyway. So, this is Do As I Please, because I do.
You put me under pressure, but I got to pay. And if I refuse, you put me away. But I said, oh, not me. I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please. You've got into my pockets. Take all that I have. You left me dry, but I won't cry. 'Cause not me. I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please.
You got it, Kafida. Absolutely right. It is me basically saying that I won't give up my soul for that, because they like I said, they get into your pockets, they take everything that you have. They want you to follow their regime, you know. They want you to act like they act. Yeah, exactly. They get everything, you get nothing. That's the music industry. That's why I've never been interested. Never followed that path, and that's why I'm 54 now. 54 now, and never done anything with it, or never become a success, as people like to call it. Well, like I said, I see success differently to how these people see it. Anyway, I don't see success as in dollar signs all the time, or pound signs, you know. But yeah, that song is you put me under pressure, but I've got to pay. And if I refuse, you'd put me away. In other words, if I sent them a disc and didn't do what they, you know, and they said, oh yeah, we'll into that, and I didn't then do what they asked me to do, or go to the studio and record what they want me to record, you know, because they wouldn't let me record my own stuff, I guarantee you that. If I sent them my own music, they'd say, yeah, that's great, well done, yeah, but could you just go into the studio and sing this that our other writers have written? And I'd be like, well, no, well, that's the only way it's going to work, because that's what they want to do. They control you, then they own you. From the moment you do that, you know, your musical interpretations, mate, are over until you can find someone that's willing to record your stuff and put it out there, which ain't going to be them. And besides, like I said, then they you got into my pockets, taking all that I have. You bled me dry, but I won't cry, because I'll do as I please, you know.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. I say I'm not a sheep. I'm not a follower. I've always been a leader by my own design, if you know what I mean. I've never been I've had people follow along with me, not because I've asked them to follow me, but because they just do. I kind of be seen to be one of those people a lot of the time. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying everybody does that, but a lot of people have just followed along. But I think it's because a lot of people are delusioned by they hear my vocal, and then all of a sudden they go chick ching chick ching chick ching in their eyes, but they're looking at it wrong in the first place anyway. Mm-hmm. If you know what I mean, they never see it from my point of view. I always see it like, you know, from a selling perspective, and you know, I just can't do it that way. If I've got to make money out of music, it's going to be the way I make money out of music, you know, not through someone else telling me how I make money out of music.
Right.
You know? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you, Stevie Stockton?
Absolutely. I do.
Yeah, man. So, anyway, Kafida Cat Grey, here we go.
I guess there we don't go.
No, there we go.
Yeah.
Love Online, ladies and gentlemen. Kafida Cat Grey.
I never believed in reading online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Kafida Cat Grey. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Kafida Cat Grey. that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye. A true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Cat Gray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Cat Gray. Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, could be the Cat Gray.
They are. Yeah, you are muted, mate.
Love that one.
Yeah, it seems to be liked, doesn't it?
It's a smash hit.
Oh, it's nice when you say that. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't get carried away with these things. See what I did there? Get carried away with these things? No, forget it. Just quoting one of my own records. But Stevie, clue you up.
Mm-hmm. Getting ready to
Getting ready to head out to the.
wind it up.
Yeah, I am. So, Stevie, Thursday you'll be with me. Have you got anything on for tomorrow, Wednesday?
If I get the video done, I will have something tomorrow. But I've got another thing that I'm expecting to come in, so I should have something tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Thursday. It'll run into your show. So,
Well, always nice, isn't it? Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, look. Hey, hello. Yeah, so I'm not going to be here till Thursday, but hey, Thursday will be playing all my records back to back and that with a little bit of chat and a little bit of a laugh,
Radio
you know.
1FA.
Radio
we have a good
1FA.
time on
Yeah.
Thursdays, so definitely
Yeah.
join us.
Yeah.
And then don't
Well,
forget to come back Saturday night to the live singer performance.
yeah. Yeah, and I'll sing a couple of songs here and there, you know, as I do. I mean, I know it's the same stuff, but you don't get good at stuff unless you do it more than once.
That's right.
And generally, you know, like I said, I mean, for years, I played the same set list round and round and round for absolute years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And not once did I ever get someone come out and say, can't you play something else? You know, not ever once, because they enjoyed the stuff that I did. You know,
Yep.
I am going to do some, I mean, thing is, I've got so much work I've got to do. And if I'm going to start doing some stuff for you as well, dude, I am going to be inundated. So, you know, I do need to get back.
You're going to be busy.
I do need to get back to doing some cover versions. Yeah, luckily for me, though, it doesn't take a lot of work for me to do a cover version. Yeah, it's very surprising. It's just enjoyable, you know, because the music's already done for you. All you got to do is copy it. It's not rocket science, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can be to someone else. If I said to you, "Oh, copy that record for me," I could do that record in about 4 hours. Go on, crack on, mate. You'd be like, where do I start?
Yeah.
You know, well, where you start is at the beginning, you see.
Of course. A better place to start.
And what I do is I tend to go through it measure by measure, rather than try and do all the drums, then all the bass line, then all the strings, and all the guitar, and then all the thing. I do it like that, little segments like that, little tiny segments, and move along the song.
Makes sense.
It becomes a lot easier, but you do each bit at the same. So I'll start off doing a little tiny bit of the drums, you know, a 4-bar measure or whatever that is. Then whatever the bass line is, then whatever the string is, or whatever. You know, I'll work on the first bit first, and then each bar, and we'll work along like that. But each bit, you know.
Yeah.
Almost how I write now, how I write a song. You know, how I write a piece of music. I don't generally do the beat and then put a load of beat in, do I?
No.
And then put a load of bass line in and then put a load of thing. No, I do bit by bit, don't I?
One
Like
little
that.
piece, and then you just build on that and stretch it out and change it
There you
up. Yeah, it's amazing just to watch your work.
Do the same thing with cover versions, pretty much. You know, they're not a great deal different, really. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to say is this: Steve Stockton, say goodbye to the JDs and gentlemen. I'm going to
Goodbye, JDs and gentlemen.
That's the kind of guy I am, mate.
Here. I
know.
will see you at some point in the next couple of days for sure.
You will, mate. You will, because you know you're always around, isn't you?
Yeah, I never sleep. I stay home. I'm always here doing something up to no good.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're both going to say thanks very much, JDs and gentlemen, and I'll see you next time on First for Audio.
what's wrong. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now.